y'all, it's a4J
plus mango.
and we have one for y'all today. We're making chili.
Ooh, this sounds like a yummy one. But is it spicy?
Not really, but there will be a little kick. It's actually more hearty and it's full of meat. But first, let's prep all the fresh ingredients. We need 1 large onion. Peel off the skin and dice it roughly.
Moms, the onion smell is so strong. Please hurry before I start to cry.
Okay, boom, done. Diced. Now for the bell peppers. Cut out the core, remove the seeds, and trim off the white parts inside. We'll give all these 3 peppers a rough dicing.
Question. Why are we using a green, red, and orange bell pepper?
Great question. I'm no expert, but green will be a bit more bitter just because it's not ripe yet. It turns red when it's most ripe, and that's when it's the sweetest. The orange bell pepper is in between, and I got it because it kind of reminds me of your fur color.
Interesting. I see. What's that over there?
Some garlic. We definitely don't want to leave that out. Peel about 4 cloves and give it a rough chop.
More like a rough mince.
Sure, okay. Lastly, we have 2 jalapeno peppers. The seeds pack some spicy oils, so let me put a glove on. Wabam!
I am not amused.
Fine. So anyways, cut the jalapeno in half and remove the core. Similar to cutting the bell peppers, we'll slice into strips and then crosswise for a rough dicing. If some jalapeno seeds make it through, it's not a big deal.
Awesome. That's cool. We can put everything in a bowl together.
Before washing the cutting board, we have your favorite, Italian sausages that we'll cut up into bite-sized pieces.
Yum. Why, hello there, sausages. Yum, yum.
What are you doing, Mango?
Just some quality assurance testing.
Right. So anyway, we need a sharp knife to cut through all the sausages. Or it might be easier to cut them one by one. Either way, it's a lot to go through since we're using 3 whole pounds of mild and hot Italian sausages.
I think we're ready to cook up some chili now, Mom. Look, I gathered everything up for you.
Thanks, buddy. So we have 2 cans of diced tomatoes, a can of tomato paste, 1 can of kidney beans, and 1 can of chili beans. This is also a good time to mix together the seasoning spices in a small bowl because we'll use some of it to season up our 2 pounds of ground beef.
It's time to bust out with the Instant Pot now.
Thanks, Mangs. So let's try the sauté mode. Once it's hot, let's add a tablespoon of oil. Or I had some bacon fat lying around, so we'll use that instead. Then toss in the Italian sausages, but not too much, because we want a nice sear on them and not actually cook it all the way through.
Mums, it doesn't seem like the Instant Pot is hot enough for the searing action.
Welps, plan B it is. Our old trusty stovetop works perfectly. Same steps, some oil, and don't overcrowd the pan. Use high heat and get it to that perfect brown, almost burnt look on both sides. Again, no need to cook these fully. Just sear for flavor and repeat until all the batches are done.
Should I wash up the Instant Pot though?
No, we're definitely still using it. See all those bits of flavor stuck on the pan from searing our sausages? Let's add our ground beef right in to pick it all up and use a spatula to break it up so it can absorb all our seasonings better. Let's add 1/3 of our seasoning spices, which contains
a bunch of stuff. Just check out Mommy's handwritten recipe card in the description down below.
Perfect! So let's also add 1.5 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce and a tablespoon of brown sugar to our ground beef. Mix it all together and continue to break apart the pieces until it's nearly all browned. Now, back to the Instant Pot.
Ooh, load it up with all that ground beef, Mums. Then, the seared Italian sausages. Oh boy, that's a lot of meat.
You betcha it is. Next, drop in all our diced fresh peppers, onions, and garlic. And then pour in the diced tomatoes and scoop in all that tomato paste too. Oh yeah, a cup of water or chicken broth to rinse out the tomato cans. And then add another 1/3 of our seasoning spices here.
It looks pretty full. I don't know about this.
I got this. Hindsight, probably should have layered in the tomato and spices before adding in all the fresh veggies, but some zhuzhing around will make it work too, maybe. Okay, now seal with the pot lid with the vent closed. Let's set the Instant Pot to bean chili mode for 30 minutes.
Some editing magic and time's up!
Turn off the pot, and just in case, let's place a damp towel over the vent and carefully release the steam. After it's settled down, let's slowly open the lid and skim off any excess fat. Stir it around and get ready for part 2.
Add a third cup of ketchup. Ketchup. The rest of the seasoning spices. 3 tablespoons of sriracha chili. 1.5 teaspoons of chili flakes. 3 tablespoons of sugar. And 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce.
Good try. It's Worcestershire sauce, or something like that. The pot's looking pretty full, but we'll squeeze in our rinsed and drained can of kidney beans and the whole can of chili beans too. Stir the chili gently to combine, and then place the lid back on with the vent closed. This time, we'll set this on bean chili mode for only 10 minutes, so manually adjust the time. After the time is up and the steam released, here's the big reveal.
Mom, I can't see anything! Whoa, Bubble, we're in trouble.
Only if we skip the skimming. Take the time to scoop out all the rendered fat so that we're left with some incredible chili that's packed with flavor. Make sure to stir and taste the chili and adjust as needed. Remember that we're eating the chili with salted tortilla chips, so careful not to oversalt the chili. Now, we're ready to serve.
Oh my goodness!
Wait, we're not done yet. We need to grate our block of cheese to give the chili some ooey gooey yummy yum. I'm using Kobe Jack, but any of your favorite cheeses will work.
Ooh, I love cheese. Can I have some, Mommy? I can't eat the chili after all.
Sure. It's right over here, Mangs.
Oh, yum. Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome. Now for those finishing touches. Scoop some of that hot chili into your favorite bowl. Top with grated cheese, which will melt from the chili heat. Then, enjoy with your favorite tortilla chips.
What? Look at that cheese!
Check out our website at a4J.com for our blog post on chili and get a copy of this handwritten recipe. That's all for Jean.
Cheese! Oh, yum, 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 yum. And mango.